And action.
Action's crazy.
That was sick.
Bro, think this is a movie.
Can you scoot over a little bit?
Oh, too far.
All right. Yeah, I think we're live now. This is very new.
You gotta lock in, bro.
I'm getting stage fright on the radio. This is very new to me. I don't want to do the intro.
All right, this is Real Problems. It's basically a podcast where we're talking about anything in the media world, anything we want to talk about. Indeed. It could be nothing media. It could be random. Who knows?
This is blocking your face. Let me just.
Oh, you right.
Am I good?
Yeah. Just step towards your.
You're probably chilling.
You step.
Okay,
yeah, right there.
We'll
Yeah, that's
zoom
good.
in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, I'm Cameron Hunt. This is Shedrack Okoye, and this is DJ Cook. I don't know what bro's real name is, but it's something.
We'll never know. I'll never tell you.
We'll never know.
He doesn't even know.
He doesn't even know.
You should see him. The other day he was like, I don't know what's my real name.
What is it?
Bro, they got to put me in the next Born Identity movie.
He'll be CJ next week.
Indeed. Yeah. That sounds
what
so
Follow the train, CJ.
Yeah, welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back. Yes. First episode, welcome back. We've never been here before.
I said welcome back. Let me try to save this. I said welcome back because we always been on this podcast grind. This is going horribly. What is wrong with me? Okay,
we're not locked in at all.
We're not locked in. Like I was saying, welcome to our first episode, Real Problems. We decided to call it that because, it does have the word problem in it, but, it's not problem. And like, guys, you want to take this over?
All right, let's get to the first topic.
Bro, we called it Real Problems because we got real problems. And if you got some real problems, you in the place to be,
Yeah, all right.
Yes,
that was awesome. Let's talk about Iron Lung. All right, so Markiplier, of course, I hope you know who Markiplier is. If you don't, read a book.
Read a book.
Do some Google, get rid of the AI overview.
Like blocking your face. Let me try something.
Yeah.
They don't go down, and I don't know why.
You can do this.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah, and then turn it towards you.
Yeah, bro, this is the worst radio show ever made.
Push it this way. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we can see your face now.
Okay, so...
No, it was just his. Yours is fine, DJ.
Yeah, I just think this one is way too high up.
I feel you.
Fair, yeah.
Bro, this is loud. Technical problems, bro.
Technical issues. We probably should have got fixed
before we even started.
Okay, this is much better.
We're not professionals. We're kind of stupid.
That's what makes it.
No, that's not on the list.
I was about to say.
Bro can't say stupid in 2026.
I was like, yeah, in 2026? Who are we?
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so Iron Lung, Markiplier, of course, Mr. Mark Fishbach Mark, whichever you want to call him.
Yeah.
Made Iron Lung. He's been making this for like 3 years or something like that. And it was actually, it's crazy because it's an independent film. It's technically made by Markiplier Studios.
Yeah.
Because it's just bro. It's kind of like somebody else we know. With Chirac Studios. Chirac Studios.
Only without the money and the connections and the quality.
Yeah, and Mark made this a few years ago based off a video game called Iron Lung, which apparently the actual gameplay of the game is trash. But the lore is cool.
Yeah.
It's like you're kind of riding around in an ocean of blood. It's kind of cool. And it was supposed to originally be in 50 theaters. And now it's in 4,000.
Yeah.
Now I want to pass this to Shad as a person who totally finished the movie. What do you think of it? Because we saw it last night.
I'm just going to precursor this by saying I love Markiplier. He's the GOAT. Awesome guy, but wasn't exactly my forte. I don't know, just
you sugarcoating it.
No, it wasn't like completely terrible. Like there were some good things. I just felt like being in. Maybe that was intended, but I feel like we stayed too long with him inside of the what's it called, the submarine, that it kind of took me out of it. Like we spend way too too much time. He said, I
mean, we spend the entire movie in the summer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Technically, because everything else is kind of bro going insane.
Yeah.
Go lie.
Maybe,
But he's still in the same place.
Bro, I heard bro yell and I couldn't help but laugh because it makes me think of like any playthrough he's played where he's played a race.
Genuinely.
It's just
if I were to speak on it, I don't think Markiplier is a good enough actor to keep you like fully invested for a 2-hour film. Like, you know, there's so many times where it's just like I really want to take him seriously, and I feel like it does end up coming down to me being a fan of his like YouTube work and being unable to like when he sees like the other submarine and he's just like, how'd you know it was that? And Mark's like, words on it, I read. Like, there's no way I'm supposed to like, you know, like I know there were multiple jokes written in there. It's Markiplier, but it's just like it's supposed to be a genuine thing. This guy is like trapped, submerged, like we're supposed to feed. This is a very serious situation that didn't feel nearly as serious as it should have. Not to mention, I just think from the start, like it was like it had to get to the middle, like actually start like ramping up. Like it was really snoozy at the beginning, in my opinion. It was just like, you know, so much everything establishing. Like I didn't watch the trailer, I didn't play the game, so I'm just going into this like it's a normal movie. Yeah, and it's like the entire thing is that it's in one set, and it was pretty impressive for just a one set movie, you know what I mean? The type of what they do for the world building. I think the X-ray like camera thing was a great touch, you know. That's cool. Has a lot of like nuance to it. There
were some good parts.
There was some real good parts of it. In general, I think it was good, especially for what Mark had to work for a YouTube movie. You know, well, Mark had to work with. I think it was great, but
you look at a Logan Paul movie and you go back to this. You're like, oh, this is fire.
Oh, we're comparing this to Logan Paul. This might be like Interstellar.
Interstellar level.
Like the thing about this is like the Iron Lung, the whole lore. I feel like they could have did better at like actually laying it out. It was so confusing.
It was
like,
very confusing. And like I mean, there are bits and pieces, but like we're getting most of the lore through like Mark having straight manic attacks with like really drowned out vocal, like the but seriously, like a lot of the like important lore moments I could barely hear. The intercom was going out, like it would be like echoey parts of the back of in his mind.
The mixing was rough at points.
The mixing was really rough, so it's just like there's important things that we're supposed to be catching, but we're just supposed to put things together. Mark wasn't being very clear. He clearly didn't really want to talk about it. I think what I got is like he blew up the station like trying to grow life in space.
Yeah. Oh, underwater, right? Is it in space?
Where's
Lord, he said something about aliens.
Alien? Oh, yeah, he did. It might be in space.
Yeah, because like it was the alien thing he marked on the map. And I think they're in space.
Yeah,
I know
they said something about spacecraft or something.
Well, it has. I mean, I assume it's not set on Earth unless something went really bad. But I thought it was like, I mean, the whole movie, it was cool. I think it did like well for. It looked like an indie movie, obviously.
Yeah,
I wonder why. But it kind of gave like, I think he did the best with like the type of budget he had, because like I guess with the game, it's kind of like the similar vibe where it's like a lot of like. It's all within the submarine. It's kind of like the guy's kind of losing his mind. You're like taking pictures of like this monster. It's kind of like the whole point of the game, even though people say the game is kind of poopy. That's a crazy way of it. But
the PG way,
the PG way to say it. Like, we're PG over here. Sometimes.
The FTC loves us, but not on the weekends though.
Flight reacts.
The
FTC stand up.
No, I'm talking about the government agency that polices
flights in the government.
Why would they hire him? He's so dumb.
But I thought the movie was cool. I think I do wish Mark hired a different actor. He's actually kind of cool. Like in like the last 30 minutes. If only somebody, But
no, I like him in some parts. I'm saying, like, for most of the movie, it's hard to believe his acting. Maybe it's because we know Markiplier as a YouTuber, and it's hard to separate him.
Yeah,
because we see him on screen for the first time. But it's hard to believe him at some parts of the movie. But towards the end, like the midpoint towards the end, I really got into it. It started to hook me a lot.
Yeah, it was. The ending was fire. Actually,
Yeah.
like
I really liked the tail end of the movie.
Yeah.
It was really
Was it a budgetary thing that what was it called, that we spent so much time like inside the submarine? Like, you played the game.
I watched.
Is it
I watched Mark play the game.
not play the game, but you've watched the gameplay is what I meant. Sorry. Yeah. Is it because of a budgetary thing that we spend so much time inside, or is that like
That's just the
canon?
game.
It is? Okay.
And
that makes a lot of sense.
and apparently it already made back its budget.
Okay.
Iron
Okay,
Lung?
Mark.
Let me look up the Iron Lung budget. Actually, it seems like people don't really know what it is. Well, because usually like with studios, I feel like you can kind of find out like the budget.
Yeah.
But I doubt Mark would really release that. It says the budget is reported to be under $3 million. That's kind of crazy with how much all those special effects.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
If it's only 3, that means it's doubled it already.
Yeah.
It doubled it as of last night before the screenings happened. Our showing happened.
Yeah, he's definitely making more movies.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I listened to shout out Distractable, another podcast. That's Mark's podcast.
Oh, it is?
His podcast with this dude. You know, did you watch Mark? You guys watch Mark growing up?
Markiplier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know his friends Moist Skirm, Bob,
Yeah.
and then Lord Minion 777.
Mm-hmm.
They do a podcast with Mark, and for the past,
Oh yeah, I'd be seeing clips of that.
and I listened to I watched the podcast because it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Not as funny as ours, obviously, but
Obviously not.
but and he's been talking about this for like 3 years. Like it's funny how you can like look at the progression of Mark throughout the years. Bro is just looking older because he's just straight stress, bro. And there's one episode of the podcast where Mark started. He was like, "I haven't slept in 4 days." That's
Bro,
kind
he just like me for real.
That's kind of how.
Like-
That's kind of what shows what everything. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a bit before he makes another movie. But I want to see him make more video game movies. I think
True.
there's something great about the idea of Iron Lung as a movie, because most video games can't really transition to movies because video games are like 60 hours full of like story and characters and everything. And this movie, I mean, the game, at least his playthrough was 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So it kind of like makes it so he can spread it out into a full length movie.
Yeah.
It's just kind of cool.
But I feel like a lot of games deserve that type of representation. Like, I didn't even know about Iron Lung before like this movie production, you know? It does have a pretty solid concept, you know, maybe to be built off of, you know? Shout out Mark, and shout out anyone that Mark will likely inspire to make more movie games, turn games to movies in the future. You know?
This is big for indie.
Yeah.
This is very big for
YouTube.
Like I know,
especially how well this did, and like you know, I mean, you see some success with that. You know,
it's only been out for what, a day, 2 days.
Yeah.
And I know he's Markiplier, and the reason why I got in 4,000 theaters is because of his fan base. But I think regardless, like it's an important mark for an important mark for independent films.
Yeah.
And should we? Do you guys have anything else to say about Iron Lung?
Do you guys want to do the 30 seconds review and then a letterbox score?
Maybe
Iron
Lung.
Final words.
I don't know. I think like. Do you want to? You do.
I'd
You
be
go
down.
first if you want to do it.
Okay. Overall, the acting took me out of it. Maybe because I know Mark as a person and I haven't seen him act.
You know him as a
before.
person.
Not. Yeah. That's
your
that's
guy.
my boy. That's my boy.
You went to his wedding.
Yeah. You know, you understand. I think it might be some people say it's parasocial relationship, but I don't know. I feel like he's my best friend, but it's okay. Good story towards the end. Maybe because I'm not familiar with the gameplay, but and I was tired from work. But to be fair, I sleep through every movie. But I give it a 2.5 out of 2 out of 5. I'm sorry.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
I thought.
I'm sorry, bro. That's just.
I thought it was like I kind of like wanted to look at more like what type of restrictions he had for a movie. I thought it was a cool movie, and like it was like the definition of an indie film, like an indie horror film. It had a lot of good concepts, like the scanner, the submarine was cool. It had a lot of like mixing issues. Some of like the plot issues like didn't make too much sense because they didn't really give out the lore too much, even though that's kind of how video games work, is where you don't know a lot of the lore and you kind of find it out on your own which I don't know if that really works for movies.
Yeah.
But I thought it was cool. Mark's acting is like, it's okay. It's like, it feels like acting school type of acting. Like not, it definitely doesn't feel professional, which is fine. But
For the first,
the end, the last act and the ending, like 20 minutes is actually gas. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5, 3 or 3.5. Like I'm giving some leeway, low key, like whatever.
Yeah,
fair.
Shad doesn't like it because he's a Jacksepticeye fan.
Onus on
didn't clock when
That's Markiplier.
Jack's
That's
not in
Markiplier.
Unis Honest.
That's Markiplier.
That's Markiplier and
Yeah,
Ethan.
it is.
Yeah, that's Ethan.
Unis Honest.
I've been seeing too many of those Jack Mark fanfics, bro.
Unis Honest. Oh, Jacksepticeye and Corey.
That's like Logan and Jake Paul on that, right?
That's Logan and Jake Paul.
My review, indie film with Markiplier, screams in your face that it's an indie film with Markiplier in it, but doesn't do the worst job at it. Once again, just like what Mark was expected to do. I think I don't want to like throw too many shade at YouTube movies, but we got to be honest. This was pretty solid, a really solid concept.
Probably the best YouTuber movie.
That's the best one I've seen. I haven't seen a whole lot.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, it's the best.
I think, you know what I mean, it does them a good name, you know what I mean? I feel like there were certain points where it was trying too hard to be something it wasn't, but at the same time, I do have to give respect to the multiple things that it like laid down that worked really well. It was far from perfect, but watchable for the most part. Kind of boring near the start, but like it really picked up, and like, you know what I mean, the payoff was pretty good. I'm giving this a 3.3. Yeah, I'm giving this a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I think
it could be raised to a 3.5 with like more like lore explanation. You know what I mean? If I was to like go deeper into like what a lot of the stuff meant, but I'd say 3 is solid. You know what I mean? It's good. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's good.
Do you guys think the reason why my score is so low is because I missed like the first 10 minutes of the movie,
and you missed
I was like confused,
and you missed the last 15.
Yeah, the last 15 was probably the best part of the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's probably why my score is so low.
You didn't miss the first 10. You missed like the first like 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I don't think you missed much at all. I think the entire thing is like it was like such a like, you know, nothing burger until like stuff actually started happening. Then it slowed down again.
That movie was the type of movie that made me realize like maybe streaming is good, bro. The people next to me like made me want to crash out the entire movie. There's some dude next to me who kept making like I don't know what noises bro was making, and he kept like elbowing my arm off he kept like elbowing my arm, and I kept like sliding over more and more. I was kind of like kind of on one leg by the end of the movie. And there's 2 couples to the left of me just like talking about the movie the whole time. I just heard I kept hearing one of them say, "Oh, I saw this in the game." I don't care.
Average.
Stop talking.
Bro went to the Markiplier movie and got Markiplier fans. How is bro surprised?
Bro, I'm a Markiplier fan. I respect movies.
Yeah, exactly. You're a Markiplier.
There's a difference between
Markiplier stan.
Yeah. You're a fan of Markiplier, so you're not like a Markiplier fan. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm a fan of Markiplier. I'm not a Markiplier fan.
True, you're right.
You know, if you know, you know. You know?
If you don't know, now you know.
Say it.
He's charging dark skinned person.
Do you know what's funny? I feel like
neighbor.
Do you know what the movie showed me? It showed me that I think video games are so much more catered to shows. Like, I think they're so much more catered to shows. Because with video games, they're so long. Even though Iron Lung's short. Mm-hmm. But like one of the like just say like look at like Game of Thrones or something like that. Like one of the most important things about Game of Thrones is the characters and the lore. Mm-hmm. And that's what like a lot of movies like are missing. Like have you seen the Uncharted movie? That trash movie. And there's many movies where like they aren't great because they're rushed. When we saw Silent Hill, the new Silent Hill, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
It was actually hilarious because after like 5 to 10 minutes, I wanted to leave, but I felt bad because Chad was next to me, and I was like, oh, maybe he's enjoying this movie. Maybe we shouldn't leave. And then he told me after that, after 15 minutes, he also was like, oh, I want to leave really bad, but maybe Cameron's enjoying this, so let's not leave. So if we just actually talked like human beings, we could have left after 10 minutes and got Canes earlier.
Yeah.
But no. But that movie, it's like
those are real. Y'all some real friends for that.
Yeah, we low key. It's kind of wholesome.
That's really, really wholesome, actually.
But the thing about the movie is, it's kind of like it's so rushed. Anybody who's played Silent Hill 2, I've played Silent Hill 2 before. I also watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough of it. Shout out my guy, my ADHD fella. I have ADHD too. Don't say.
Shout out all the ADHD
shout out me.
peoples.
Yep.
Peeps.
Big ADHD and autistic brothers, bro.
but Silent Hill, like the movie was so rushed, and like if it was like a show, I think if they could like spread out, like allowing more for the characters and more of the like the lore and the breathing room. And like all the movies that like have been good for video games are kind of like not actual stories, like the Mario movie and Minecraft movie.
Yeah,
I mean that's not good, but it's fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't say those are the good ones.
But it was a good watch. Yeah, so I think like it should way better cater to shows.
For
sure.
Although it does depend on the story.
It does.
I feel like there are lots of games that could be stories and lots of games that should not be made into movies.
I wanted to ask you, why is it called Iron Lung? What's like the significance of the name?
I honestly don't know.
I mean, you would think.
Well, it gives you the idea that the Iron Lung, like in actual reality, is a machine, old machine. I think it's probably old. I hope it's old. Yeah. It's a machine where they would like. I don't know if this thing's actually real. I think it was. I think it was in SpongeBob.
No, it's real. The machine that helps you keep breathing, right?
Yeah, it's the machine that helps you keep breathing. It's like a big iron machine that they kind of stick you in, and you're kind of stuck in there, and it helps you breathe. It kind of makes the idea that like kind of like the submarine, where it's like a claustrophobic space.
Oh, okay.
Where he's losing air.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with like the oxygen, like he's underwater, submerged, and losing oxygen the entire.
That makes sense.
Movie.
That makes sense. When I originally
in SpongeBob, it was the iron butt.
It was the iron butt. That's what it was.
SpongeBob was the iron butt.
The iron butt.
Yes, they had
iron
a guy in the like. Oh, yes, like the gluteus maximus. They put a guy, his butt in the machine.
How did I miss this episode of SpongeBob?
Dude, it was funny. The one with everyone getting spanked and stuff. It was remember the spanking line?
Oh yeah, it was the line of the line of people.
Yeah, SpongeBob hurt his butt skiing. Yeah, SpongeBob was sledding and hurt his butt, and then after he got out, he had to like make sure he didn't get his butt hit. But everywhere he goes, someone wanted to hit him in the butt. Yeah. Until he's walking to work, and there's a huge line going multiple acres of people slapping each other's butts. Squidward goes into the like butt slap line.
Dude, it's kind of like growing up as a very pale human being. You get a sunburn.
Yeah,
everybody wants to smack you.
That's why.
Growing up as a not very pale human being,
on the opposite end of the spectrum.
When you get a haircut, everyone wants to slap you.
Nice cut, G.
You know, like. So we had a pretty similar upbringing.
Yeah,
I feel like it's the canon event.
Yeah. Yo, Shad, I'm curious. What is that fader?
Which one?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't think it's connected.
I have no idea. It
would be off, right? It's not on the
What if one of us, like... No, the mics are working. I just don't know what that is. I was curious.
No, I thought the far ones to Shad's left are ours.
Yeah, these three. These
are
the three
so that would be us.
Let's talk about
the other ones.
Let's talk about Catherine O'Hara. You know the mom from Home Alone? It says that she battled with a brief illness before her death, but I don't know what it was. All it says is her rep was saying that like she had died of she had a brief illness before her death. It doesn't really know if it's like confirmed if that's the cause of her death.
Seriously, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. She's a legend.
Yeah,
she's very 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 iconic. Of course, everybody knows her for Home Alone.
Yeah. I think that's the only one of those. I mean, I'd heard of.
Yeah.
Guys, is this the loophole we found?
It's not. It's a name. It's a name.
He's literally named Dick Grayson.
Like,
we're not even swearing. It's literally called. That's
We are
literally
so getting canceled.
wait, how's that cancelable?
No, I'm kidding. I'm
That's a
I'm
name.
messing around.
All right. What should we?
What was that one college football dude whose like last name was the N word? Can we say? Can we mention, Brad?
I think that might be the one limit.
I think that's. But rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. She's a legend for all of our childhoods. What should we talk about next? Do I randomly thought of?
What?
You know the Fast and Furious franchise?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you didn't, I'd question reality.
Where you been? Yeah.
Where have you been your entire life?
It made me think of like, you know how like movies, when they have like multiple movies, like the names of the movies are kind of consistent. Like Lord of the Rings, it's like Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, the Two Towers, the Return of the King. Fast and Furious franchises makes absolutely zero sense.
Yeah.
Let me read this for you. So you start off with the Fast and the Furious, fire name,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
right? It makes sense.
Yeah.
Then you go on to Too Fast, Too Furious. Makes sense, right? Clever. This is the second movie. Then you get the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. It kind of makes semi-sense so far.
Yeah.
And then you get rid of the in the films, you go to Fast and Furious. Not the Fast and Furious. Not the Fast and the... Because you think that this is going to be the last film because it's the fourth film and it's called Fast and Furious. It makes sense. Then you get into Fast 5.
Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
Fast 5.
It's just Fast 5. There's much more than 5 people.
Yeah.
You're saying that like it's a group, like this is a like boy band, like super. No, it's
it's just a new boy band. Then you got what's next? Fast and Furious 6. They add the Furious back.
Yeah.
Yep, and now it's like a normal name because Fast and Furious.
So you had Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6. Do you know what the name of the next movie is? Now we're skipping the Fast and we're going to Furious 7.
There's no Fast anymore.
There's no Fast.
I forgot that wasn't in there.
Then we're getting to the Fate of the Furious. Kind of bar.
You know.
Then we get F9, the Fast Saga.
The Fast Saga. Where the saga came from?
And then of course you have the Fast and the Furious Hobbs and Shaw. It's not on this list, but
Yeah,
Hobbs and
honorable
Shaw.
mention.
Then you get Fast X. All right, come on, bro. They lost the plot.
And it's that one briefing with the one guy who's dead, and it's just like in the Fast X trailer.
Yeah.
It's just like, how is you still alive?
They went the way of the
phone,
iPhone.
Is yours still recording?
Yeah.
Let me check. Should we do a check?
Yeah.
Okay, we're still live. We're still
Yeah.
But
live.
Fast and Furious makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
I guarantee that. What do you think the next one's gonna be called? Fast 11. Because is it gonna be in space?
We already went to space.
They did go to space.
We already went
Where
to
are they
space.
going next? Heaven?
Another galaxy.
Well, it didn't stop Boo in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Where could they go? Where could they go? What's the furthest from? Yeah, they're just all gonna die and go to heaven.
Space.
Fast and Furious goes to the underworld.
The ultimate family reunion. Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
They go. Yeah. They
Oh
go,
no, they're
go
gonna
to-
meet Paul. They're gonna meet Paul.
Bring him back with AI.
No, please don't do that.
Don't do
The
that.
AI and the Furious.
But
The artificial and intelligence.
I will still always watch the Fast and Furious franchise.
Indeed.
I don't care. I know they're. Christopher Nolan said he loves those movies,
Yeah.
and that
it was a moment. It was a moment in time.
it's still a moment. They're releasing another one.
Yeah, it's coming out.
It keeps going. I don't think it'll ever stop.
What's your favorite Fast and Furious movie?
You clearly have one prepared.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
And I don't. A lot of them blend together to the point where I genuinely
They
forget.
do kind of blend together.
I know they do, and all the action sequences are just kind of absurd, but low key, the fifth one.
I was gonna say Fast 5 too.
Yeah.
It's either Fast 5. I have like a special place in my heart for Tokyo Drift.
Oh,
But,
yeah. Tokyo Drift.
But I don't think it's like, I don't know if it's my favorite anymore, but it was. But Fast 5's probably my favorite. 7's good too.
yeah.
Then it kind of gets,
Oh, 7 is
Stupid.
really good.
How many were Kevin Hart in?
dude, they're all blending together.
One. He was in one. The one with The Rock.
Yeah, him
It
and
was
The Rock.
it was 7, right? Was
That
it
was-
7? No, it might have been 5.
I low key am blanking of Kevin Hart in any of the
Yeah.
movies.
It was just a quick cameo. It was
Yeah.
like on the plane.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that had that one in it would probably be my favorite. But
Yeah,
like,
I think that was 5.
Five's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Loki. I could be like, I could be thinking like Fast 5 and 6 together, and I'm like, well, that's a fire movie.
Yeah, even though the event, like I could not.
It's longer than I thought it was.
Any of the events, I could not tell you which movie they happened in, bro, at all.
Yeah, but like, bro, whoever's in the name department, dude, they thought they was slick. They thought they was slick, bro.
Yeah.
They really like
Furious 7 actually got it, bro.
Get
Get rid of Fast, get rid of just Furious 7.
just Furious 7. They're like, we're not fast anymore. We're in anger management.
Really
So
angry.
we had Furious and we had Fast 5. So we had one with just Fast and we had one with just Furious.
All right,
In my opinion, they were not angry enough in Furious 7. They made jokes the entire time.
Yeah.
False advertising.
that was my
Clickbait.
that was my issue with Fast 6. They weren't angry enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were only going fast, but
Yeah,
now, like, where's
yeah.
the like veracity? Where's the aggression?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
It reminds me of that one Family Guy clip cutaway where Peter Griffin was like at a NASCAR event. He's like, go in a circle, advertise stuff, go in a circle.
That's why you gotta
I
watch
don't.
F1 instead, and it should win Best Picture. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Travis Scotticus.
It's lit.
It's lit.
The flame.
What else ad libs he got? It's lit. La Flame. Yeah.
Do the hair thing.
Ooh. Add
Hold up
autotune.
the microphone
Add
on
autotune.
fire.
Add autotune. Ooh.
They slept on me 10 times. They slept on me 10 times.
But Travis Scott's in the Odyssey. Now,
Yeah.
like, there's so many people in the Odyssey. I'm thinking that my mom might be in the Odyssey at this point. It seems like
Dude, we might be in the Odyssey.
we might be on the Odyssey. I'm the Cyclops. I lost my eye, and it's now moved to the center of my forehead. But I guess it kind of makes sense that Travis is in it because he did do one of the soundtrack songs for Tenet.
Yeah.
Which
He did?
Christopher Nolan movie. Yeah, I forgot what it's
Oh,
called.
yeah. I remember hearing like a rap.
I don't like that song.
sound.
But I guess it makes sense that a war. Have you been seeing online like everybody making fun of just a war comment? Because that's the first thing he says. He says
I haven't seen it yet.
have you not been on Instagram?
No, you told me
No,
about
I saw
it,
the
but
Odyssey trailer, and then
I keep forgetting to see that specific trailer with Travis.
because the first time
No, it's
I didn't
not-
even know that was Travis. I thought that was just a miscellaneous white guy. I was just I didn't even know that.
Travis is not white. What do you mean miscellaneous white guy?
No, I said black guy. I said
okay.
miscellaneous black guy.
I thought they gave him white face for a second.
They wipe it, bro. Reverse Robert Downey Jr. Travis
Dude,
Scott.
he's trying to do a Drewski.
They hit him with the Drewski. Whitewash Travis for the movie. It would make sense. Like, I guess lie.
But it was funny because like everybody online was like, because he starts off saying, because he's like there's like the scene where Telemachus, which is Tom Holland's character, as well as like other people.
Tom Holland.
What other people are talking about Odysseus and like his travels with like with the war, and it starts off with Travis saying a war, and then all the Instagram stuff is saying a war. It's lit.
Tom Holland in my movie. Yeah.
I feel like people are taking like a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not watching this movie anymore because Travis Scott is in it. Who cares?
It's kind of absurd.
Are you kidding me?
Like I guarantee he's gonna be in it for 4 minutes. He's gonna have like
Bro's gonna have no screen
Yeah.
time.
he's gonna have a few lines.
Travis gonna have less screen time in this movie than Tyler the Creator and Marty Supreme. Let's be honest.
If Christopher
probably way
Nolan
less.
picked him for a role, that means he really must fit that role.
This isn't the first time that Christopher Nolan has had a music artist in his movie. In Dunkirk, Harry Styles.
Oh yeah,
He was in Dunkirk.
He was. I
He was
remember that.
cool. He was cool. But if we're gonna like have anybody to trust for casting, it should be Christopher Nolan.
Indeed.
And some people say that I love Christopher Nolan too much. And what I say
There's no such thing.
is if he asked me to marry him, I would.
He be glazing Chris Nolan. It's lit.
But Travis is gonna be fine. I doubt he has a part that's like too. It's kind of like even Tyler's like in Marty Supreme. He wasn't given a role that was like too difficult for him.
Yeah, man.
Or
you just kind of be there.
Or Rocky or ASAP Rocky in Highest to Lowest.
Yeah.
Can we talk about why Mark is going as Mark Fishbacher and not Markiplier?
I mean, in the credits,
Yeah, it
in
said
the
that.
movie,
Oh, it did say Mark.
It said Markiplier.
On
yeah.
Letterboxd, it's Mark Fishback.
Yeah, it's a much.
You know
Yeah,
what?
directed
You
by.
know what? Let's
I
not
don't
talk.
know.
Let's
Maybe
not talk
there
about
was
it
something
because I'm
like
wrong.
lost. In,
Yeah.
there was something like that got messed up in translation.
Yeah, it really did. I think it's when they were doing the credits, he wanted to go by Markiplier, and then later when they were doing the IMDb thing,
He saw the sales.
You know what?
He's like, some people might not know Mark Fishbach, but they know Mark Play. But
So let's put that. Let's get it somewhere. Like you had to get it somewhere.
But it seems like there's more and more music artists like doing movies now. Like Rocky, he was in If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, which is it's probably gonna get a. Why did I say it's probably gonna get Oscar? It did get Oscar nominations.
Yeah.
And then he was, of course, in Highest to Lowest, which I think that movie's trash.
I do as well. It's so bad.
It's
I didn't see it.
It's because there's an old movie called
high to low.
High to Low, yeah, which is like, and it's supposed to be like a reimagining of it by Spike Lee, and it really has nothing to do with it whatsoever.
Yeah,
and there's literally a scene where Denzel and ASAP Rocky are in a studio like opposite to each other, like holding their guns, and then they're just rhyming to each other, like they're just giving love poems to each other. At that point,
we have to show you that clip. It's so funny.
we'll show you that after.
Talk about Denzel
so
Curry.
Crazy.
Wait, what?
Talk about Curry or Washington?
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Oh, Denzel.
You said Denzel was in the studio with Rocket. I was just like the rapper.
That makes sense.
That makes you know what? That honestly makes way more sense.
This is the second time he's remade a really good movie, right?
Yeah. What else did he do?
I love his original films, but I don't know why he keeps remaking good films.
I don't know.
And making it worse.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the point wasn't to make it worse. It just ends up happening that way. And I think that's like, you know what I mean? It's too like cash grabby or just like, you know what I mean? There's no like effort being put into a lot of these remakes anymore.
Yeah, but
it's just
I'm
like,
saying if you're the main director on it, like you're going to take a look at the script and say, okay, especially like he's a really good director. The fact that he didn't like do the due diligence is kind of sad.
I mean, it was just like whatever. It was whatever. Like I think I liked it more than the other people I went to with it, but you know, it was like Denzel's cool. Like it was crazy because like Denzel's probably arguably the greatest actor of all time. But even that movie, I was just like, it's whatever, bro. Yeah. It's still Denzel. He makes like the rough writing like gas.
Yeah, I heard he was the one who got the script and gave it to what's his name, Spike, to direct.
Let's banish Denzel. Let's banish Denzel in the chat. Can we get a banish Denzel in the chat? Yo, can we go live?
Hit that.
Show this to everybody. Banish this dude today.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. What should we talk about next? You want to talk about music?
Was you about to like bring up Don't Be Dumb?
Yeah. Let's talk about Don't Be Dumb.
Let's talk about Don't Be Dumb.
That's what I say to myself every night.
And then I wake up and then I'm still stupid.
What did I tell you last night? Come on.
Let me go to Spotify.
Okay, so like I feel like a lot of this has to do how much Shad, since you haven't heard the album, how much previous A$AP Rocky?
Shad's lacking.
You know?
One more time?
Since you haven't heard Don't Be Dumb, how much previous A$AP Rocky have you like listened to?
A decent amount.
Decent amount.
Right, I put it to the group chat too. The fact you ain't listen, you clearly hate me.
Bro hates both of us.
Sorry.
Like you were speaking through
don't
me.
hate you,
You're supposed to watch it.
It just slipped my mind.
But I think the album's like I think it's rather decent. I think it's good. I think I like was okay with it the first time. Now I'm like starting to really really like it. There's some songs on here that I actually think are trash. I think Play is trash. I think Stay Here for Life is fire.
Mm-hmm.
I think
wish I could stay here.
I do like how experimental it went. I love how it's. I mean, I don't love how this. I like Doechii, like her move, her album.
that like jazz song with him.
People hear anything with Doechii on it, and they're like, ugh.
Oh, good lord! That's the anxiety girl, ain't it? Like, you know what I mean?
Dude, it's funny how like the anxiety song, like how much people hate that. When she was like, people like berated her to release that because she made that like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Just as a joke. It was just for like social media.
TikTok and stuff like that.
And then the people made her release it, and then they're like, "Ew, why would you release this?" What? But otherwise, let's not talk about the Timeless remix. But otherwise, like
the two like worst detriments to ever have on a like start of your career, besides allegations, bruh.
Yeah.
Like
I'd rather get allegations
than drop anxiety. I'd rather get the allegations.
That's wild.
Okay.
But
cut that out.
But I think Alligator Bites never heal.
Was a really good
album, and
It
I think
was.
people hate her for no reason. She's got some bangers,
Genuinely.
and she's like, I think she's super talented. I think she's gonna be continue to be one of the biggest artists in the world. But that's the thing. I think people are so good at hating. People are professional haters nowadays. That like our friend Jack, you'll meet him someday.
He'll be here soon.
But I think people are so professional at hating that they could ruin her career just for no reason. But she's good in this. I like that song. I love like because like when we get like the new 21 Savage album, stuff like that, that just feels like the same type of thing we've heard a billion times. It's very refreshing to hear Rocky's music when you hear songs like The End, which is like, this is the way the world ends. Mm-hmm. You hear my new EP.
Or like the song
Robbery.
Don't Be Done with like
That's fire too.
Punk Rocky, you know.
Punk Rocky. Like he's
there are
very
a lot
experimental.
of that's the main thing. That was my main criticism against the album. That like there could have been more like really like groundbreaking or experimental tracks. I feel like in comparison to his other tapes, this might be like you have your couple experimental tracks, but a lot of ones just like end up sounding really boring or just like really low effort. Okay. Like it's really Don't Be Dumb ends up feeling like a like highlight reel of like certain good things, and then but you like by going through the highlights, you're missing like crucial parts of the game where things are just not going right, but we're just gonna like blow by it because there's a couple good songs on there.
Yeah,
I might need to listen to it more, man, because some were just like. I need more like punk rocky type songs. I need more like songs that were what was the one with Doechii and him on it?
It was Robbery.
We need more robbery songs. Like we need more like fish and steak type songs. You know what I mean? Yeah. Those were all like really different and like really like, you know what I mean? At least if it's different and doesn't sound that good, I will at least give it praise for it being different, you know? Because a lot of the like lower like songs on here just sounded like generic trap, like, you know what I mean, just thrown together mandate music, man. Like, you know?
I feel you.
Yeah.
And I feel like Rocky's so much better than that, you know?
He is. I think it was like, I know his last album, it came out in 2018? Mm-hmm. So, oh my gosh, it's been...
Yeah, we unk, bro.
Dude, it's been 8 years?
It's been 8 years, man.
I think people think that he's actually been making this album for 8 years, but I seriously doubt that. I guarantee it's been like a couple years work, a few years work or something like that. Yeah. It doesn't like feel like it's been like 8 years worth of work. Yeah. I mean,
hell, it might not have even been like, he might have had to like, it might have been like 1 year of work or something. Like,
it could have been.
It could have been 1 year because like there was an original like Don't Be Dumb, but it ended up having to go through a bunch of clearance issues and a bunch of the songs got scrapped.
Yeah, a lot of them got leaked too.
A lot of them got leaked, so it's like, you know what I mean? I don't even think this was the original Don't Be Dumb.
Like, wasn't Helicopter originally a leaked song? With I think it was originally a leaked song with Cardi on it, or there was Cardi apparently was supposed to be on it at some point.
Yeah,
low key good choice to get him off there.
Hey man, not too much on my glorious Vampire King.
No, I like Cardi. I just don't know how he would have fit that song. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe he would have.
Cardi could flow on Helicopter.
I think he could. I'm low key an I Am Music hater. I'm not gonna lie.
He's not hip. He don't know.
Am I?
Swamp Izzo.
Swamp Izzo.
Now, like just like we gotta berate Jack for not liking Sinners, we have to berate you for not liking I Am Music.
but I Am Music is not that good. Oh, it's almost 8. Is that?
Yeah.
Is this gonna end at that time?
Yeah. So 3 minutes to wrap up.
We'll have our I Am Music debate at some point.
We will. Put it on the list of the stuff.
There's definitely bangers on there. I think it's just not. I just think it's too long.
Yeah. It's a little lengthy.
I mean, I didn't know what I expected. It's kind of. He's always done that.
But like, you know, I mean, it was a long time coming. So it's like
it was a long time coming.
I don't know about I Am Music, but 24 song.
Oh yeah, he didn't. He dropped a whole lot of Red in 2020, right?
Yep.
On Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. Whole lot of Ray
Devious.
Christmas Day. Whole lot of Ray Christmas Day. And then the next year, and then a year later, he posted like screenshot of his files on Christmas and then did absolutely nothing for another year.
I was about to say something crazy. I can't say that.
Yo, you know,
I was gonna say he has nowhere else to be on Christmas.
That's good.
Is that clever? If the real ones, no.
Yeah. I don't think we can go into real details.
No.
Shout out Iggy Azalea, man.
I wasn't gonna go into details.
We're not going into details.
But we're slowly getting to more details.
if he sees this, you guys are so cooked.
I love you, Cardi.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, are you gonna...
This is
Nah, I
AI.
can't even say that.
None of us said anything about
No,
you.
this is not an AI podcast. We like water.
Okay, we gotta end this.
Yeah, I think it's time to end this.
You're right.
Thank you guys for listening. This has been I'm Cameron, Shad, and DJ.
DJ.
And this is
Yep.
Real Problems, and we appreciate you guys for listening. And we'll be back hopefully next week.
Yep, for some more real problems.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Peace. Dun 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 dun. Dun.